Whoa! William's a badass. Whoa, oh my god, Jill, that was his eye. Did you see that? What the? Hey, Jill, how many whales are there?
I see 3 of them.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, we're screwed. I'll see you guys later. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Cool episode. William has some pretty cool scenes in there. But we're here to talk about episode 21. So, let's get to it, yeah? We start off where we left in the last episode. There are 3 whales. 3 of those humpback whales just flying in the sky, and we're screwed. Everyone is scared and they're just like, well, yeah, we're not doing this. I mean, we had a good run, guys. Let's pack it out. Let's pack it in and go home. And William is still inside one of the whales. He apparently got eaten, so I mean, he might die. No bueno. But while all this is happening, Rem and Subaru are still like fighting. You know, they're trying to like kick butt and take down the whales. As they're fighting, they realize that the 2 other whales are more weaker than the third whale, the original whale. And so we kind of like realized that the whale divided itself 2 times. So now there's 3 of them, but those whales are weaker. But here's the kicker. If you take out the original whale, then all the other whales are gone. So all we really have to do is focus on the original whale. But he's like flying in the sky above all the other ones. So like, you know, hiding behind everyone else. So that way he doesn't get hit. So now the plan is we have to get to that whale somehow. And as we all know, this is where Subaru shines best. But in order for all this to work, we need the guys to start moving their butts again, because you know they're still petrified about the 3 whales. So we get a motivational speech by Crutch, which is basically 30 seconds of her insulting Subaru to get them to fight. So good plan. She's basically calling them like the weakest guys. Like, man, how are you gonna stay here and like be lame while the weakest guy is still fighting the whales? And they're like, damn, she got us good. All right, let's get in there. Let's go. With the guys now moving, here's the plan. Okay, Rem is gonna shoot her little icicle thingamajiggy. Subaru's gonna get on it, get shot up straight to the topless whale, land on him, do his little magic mage sting or whatever to aggravate the whale, and he's gonna bring it down. Oh, let's bring it down! So as we're breaking it down, William pops out of one of the whales, and he's like, whoa. Yeah, he's basically like, yeah. He pops up and he's like, "Ooh, you thought you could stop me? Nah, well, I got you." But he's back and he's just really beat up, so he can't fight anymore. But it's all good because Subaru succeeds and brings down the white whale, the original, right? So now all we have to do is focus all the attacks on that whale and it'll be easy peasy. And who else to deliver the final decisive blow but William himself? Yeah, I know he said he couldn't fight anymore, but you know what? He's doing it for his wife, so none of that matters. Speaking of his wife, we have a nice backstory, like 10 seconds of backstory, which is actually really cute. It made my heart like really like tingle, Gio. Like I felt it. Yeah, basically the way he proposed to her is that he fought her, beat her in front of like the council, that making him the next like master swordsman or whatever. And he's like, you know what? You don't even need her to hold your sword anymore, because you know, remember, she never wanted to fight. She just was the best. It's like, you don't need to hold the sword anymore. I'll hold it for you. You just need to be the reason that I hold the sword. And I was like, oh, man, Jill, why weren't we born like in medieval times just so I could be like, say that to a girl or something, you know? That's like,
Black would kill us.
nah, man, it would have been smooth. He's like, I'll take the sword up for you. You just need to be the reason that I hold the sword. I was like, oh. And then they get married. So yeah, he basically goes all Ryo wa Take o Kurao and like beats the crap out of the whale and he's like slicing him up and poof, the whale's dead. Yeah. Woo. So yeah, they killed the whale. Like, pretty good stuff. Like, I mean, they did it. I mean, A-okay. After the whole battle thing, like everything's calmed down, Crutch talks to Subaru and she's like, you know what? I want to offer you to come with my party, like, you know, be part of my group. But obviously Subaru declines because he's like, oh, my heart was with Amelia, when his heart should be with Rem instead, you know. They even flirt for like a little bit. She's like, oh, I'm not gonna lie, like a little while there, I felt my heartstrings being tugged a little bit. And he's like, man, if I didn't have a first and second place in my heart, I would be really confused right now. Which is like the lamest way to flirt, but like, it's okay, it works for them, it's fine. But here's the important part. she leaves him, Philia, and about like roughly 20 something soldiers to take with him to Roswell's mansion. So, because remember, he still has to go save Amelia from the dark cult that are trying to invade. So now he actually has kind of like a little mini army thing going on. So things look like they could actually work out. Unfortunately, since Rem used a lot of her magic and she's really like tired and out for the count, so she can't come along, and even though she really wants to. And so that gives us an excuse to have our Rem moment. Because remember, we gotta have one of those per episode now. It's law, like it has to be one per episode. It's all good though. Subaru says he'll take care of everything and she believes him. And you know what? I believe him too. You know, now that he's like back to being normal and being like chill, I think this one might work out. Like I have a good feeling about this. Last scene of the episode, Ricardo stays behind with them too. And he's like, you know what? We have half the garrison coming with us too. Like we have more soldiers coming in. And you see him coming over to Sunset. He's like, ah, there they are. And then off in the distance, you see Julius like ride up on his horse or whatever they're riding, their dragons or whatever. And it's like, ooh. Because remember, this guy is the guy that beat up Subaru in the Coliseum, you know? So there might still be some heated debate between the two of them. I don't know if they'll get into an argument or fight. Either way though, like Subaru can't really fight him though, because like we saw last time, he got his butt kicked like really bad. So bottom line, our new party to fight the Dark Cult is gonna be Julius, Ricardo, Mimi, and Philia. And plus the 20 other something soldiers that they have with them. So like I said, things might actually work out this time. I'm actually looking forward to it, and I hope it works out for good, because if this doesn't, you know, work, then I don't know what will. But we have something, we have hope, and that's what's important here. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole episode. What did you guys think about the episode? How do you feel about this? I've already expressed my feelings about what might happen, but what do you guys think? Do they have a chance? Will they make it? Why is Rem still not best girl? No one will never know, but she is best girl. And leave it down in the comment section below so we can talk to you guys, because remember, we like talking to you. You're nice. We like talking to you guys. It brings me a smile. I can't smile much, but like I smile every time I see comments. News will be coming out tomorrow, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. Ja, mata ne.